What's the sitch? Happy Halloween. Another week, another Crumbl review. Let's get right into it. Let's start out with the Reese's brownie. The brownie itself is really good. The frosting on top is good if you like peanut butter, but if you're not a peanut butter lover, probably not gonna vibe with this one. 7 out of 10. Moving on to the cookies, starting with the chilled pumpkin cookie. I like this one a lot. A soft spiced sugar cookie with a pumpkin frosting, and then it looks like little graham crackers on top. Really good. 8.5 out of 10. Moving on to their spooky sprinkle Halloween cookie. Pretty good. Just your basics sugar cookie, as per usual. 7 out of 10. And last up, the dirt cake cookie. That's good actually. Basic chocolate cookie with some cream speckles, if I'm not mistaken. You see those right here? And then a nice little chocolate frosting, some chocolate cookie crumbs on top, and a gummy worm. 8 out of 10. Overall, not a bad selection at all. Highly recommend. Go out and treat yourself. Thanks for watching. Bye. Good morning, lovelies, and welcome back to another vlog. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Today is November 1st, so it is the day after Halloween. Guys, I'm so tired. I've had such a crazy work week, and yesterday after work, I went shopping for some groceries as well as some Halloween decorations to prep for a little Halloween get-together that we had. Unfortunately, it wasn't as big of a gathering as we thought. Same thing with our Halloween trick-or-treaters. We didn't get that many trick-or-treaters, surprisingly. And with the way they were going, they were taking like 1 or 2 pieces of candy at a time. So we still have like, let me see. Yeah, we have 3 full bags of Halloween candy here that are 250 pieces a pop. So if anybody wants some candy, please let me know. I'd be happy to donate. Or if you guys know of an area where we can donate candy or anything like that, please let me know, because you guys, I cannot have over, what is that, 250 plus 250, 500 plus half of a 250. That's, we'll call it 125. Yeah, no, I'm not having freaking 700, whatever, I can't math. However many candies, they gotta go. That's all I know. Yesterday was a lot of fun. It was super nice having everyone over and just hanging out and having a little spooky time. Halloween is one of my favorite holidays, so I got really excited and planned ahead and kind of overdid it a little bit. So that is why we have a bunch of leftovers for both food and candy, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. At least we're gonna be eating good for the next couple weeks, so that's always nice. In addition to this, today we also all dressed up for a Halloween party yesterday, which was super cute. Me and Alex were Kim Possible and Ron Stoppable. I'll put a picture up here. It was so much fun, you guys. I love dressing up. Unfortunately, we kind of didn't plan ahead. So Kim Possible and Ron Stoppable were the most simple costumes that we could figure out under such a time crunch. And same thing when I went shopping for Halloween decorations yesterday. It was actually kind of crazy. I know going shopping on the 31st is probably not the best idea. That was on me, I understand. But at the same time, you guys, why is it that there was no Halloween decor whatsoever and everything Christmas was on the shelves? I went to 3 or 4 different stores. Walmart, Aldi, Dollar Tree, and Albertsons. No Halloween decor. You guys, it was all Christmas. Christmas extravaganza. Like, I love Christmas, don't get me wrong, but one holiday at a time, please. Like, we have Halloween, and then Thanksgiving, and then Christmas. Like, please, the transition period. We need a transition period. To say the least, your girl was struggling. But that's okay, we figured it out. I also took the time today to bring down all the Halloween decorations that we had, clean up around the house, just because we were so tired yesterday that we didn't clean up after or take down any decor. Usually I take it down like at midnight that night, but you guys, I was so tired, I crashed so hard. Another thing we've been really into lately is playing Ghost of Yote. Alex is actually playing it upstairs right now as we speak. So I'm probably gonna wrap this clip up here pretty soon. I just wanted to give you guys an update as to what we've been doing. Life has been lifing as per usual. I feel like everybody's going through it right now, and it's that time of year where everybody's getting sick, so we're all tired, we're all sleepy. Daylight savings is happening soon, so I'm really excited about that. I think it might be today, honestly. Let me check. Oh, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow's daylight savings, and it's the good one where we get 1 hour of extra sleep. So I'm so looking forward to that, you guys. Ugh, I cannot wait. On that note, today we're just gonna take it easy, take it chill, probably just chill around the house, play some video games, watch some TV, and then once we are fully recuperated, we will head outside. I do really want to go to Ulta because we have an event coming up next week and I need to dress up really nicely. Same thing with my makeup. You guys know that I love makeup and beauty products, but all they do is pile up dust in my closet or in my drawers because I never use them. So I went through my beauty products just in case to kind of see what I had. And you guys, my foundation is 15 years old. Like, let that sink in real quick. Yeah, I need new foundation. I need new makeup overall, just period, flat, point blank. It's so bad, you guys. I didn't realize that makeup, quote unquote, expires, or you're not really supposed to wear it past like 1 or 2 years. It's kind of like beauty products. Once you open them, you have like a 12-month to 24-month shelf life. So your girl needs new makeup. So we'll do that today. Also, we'll probably run around and grab some things for the house that I forgot to grab yesterday. And other than that, just keep it chill. Nothing planned per se. It's gonna be a super slow weekend, so I'm really looking forward to it in order to recover. You guys, we've been on go nonstop, and I'm just ready to take it easy. So on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and drink my coffee, and I will catch you guys for any updates along the way. All right, lovelies. So as you can probably tell, it is a while later, and I mean a while later, guys. Like a few hours later. It's 4:12 p.m. We were just lazing around the house, playing some video games, watching TV, catching up on our shows. I also was able to edit a TikTok video and upload it as well, so keep an eye out for that one. We did a little Halloween spooky review in costume for the Crumbl review of the week. Now I just got dressed and we're getting ready to head out, so let's do a quick fit of the day before we leave. This is, what is it called, a two-piece? Or is that what they call bikinis? Does that? It's a set. That's what it's called. A set. Clink, 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 clink. A set from Morocco that my brother got me. And then I'll be wearing my brown Adidas. No shoes in the house. Let's get ready to head out. My weakness, the ramen aisle. The Saja boys. All right, lovely. So as you can tell, it's a little while later. We just got home from a mission. We went to Ulta and then 88 Ranch. Let me do a quick haul of everything that we got. First thing, let's do the food items first so I can put them away, and then we'll do the Ulta after. First thing we got was some naengmyeon, which is Korean cold noodles. These are really good in the summer. Alex has been craving them, so we got a box of them. We got 2 drinks, 1 apple juice with pulp and 1 green tea. Also restocked on some kimchi and some Korean radish. We also got some more shrimp chips. Y'all know this is a staple in the household. We also have 2 other chips that Alex wants me to try. Apparently these are really good chips that he had in his childhood. So one is the cheese curls, and then this is a rice cracker vegetable snack. These are really good. I've had them before. Highly recommend. Last few things here, we got, ooh, like a nice little sponge cake, some bean sprouts, and bananas for the week because I forgot to get bananas at the grocery store. Let me put this away real quick and then we'll do the Ulta haul. All right, let's move on to the Ulta haul right here. You guys, honestly, let's take a moment, real quick. Let's chat, let's be so for real. I got 5 things, right? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 things. Guess how much I paid? Just take a wild guess. Just take a guess. You probably know I was shocked because I haven't bought makeup in a very long time and I don't buy makeup very frequently, but I paid $140 for 5 items, you guys. I'm shooketh. The way that the makeup market and face care market is so expensive, it's not right. Honestly, I don't agree with it. Anyway, that's my little rant. Let's go over everything I got. I got the Morphe Bacon set right here in the shade Translucent. I wanted a translucent setting powder just because I don't want anything tinted, since I'm already using a lot of tinted products already. I also wanted to get a Clinique foundation, but for whatever reason, they didn't have my shade. It was gonna take forever to stock it up, so I didn't have time because my event is in 3 days, so it was not gonna get there in time. So instead, I figured I would try the Fenty Beauty foundation. This is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, and then the shade is $2.95. Honestly, this is not an exact match. It's close enough, so I'll have to blend it with the darker color just so that it matches my face, just because it's so hard to find a foundation that actually works with my skin tone. It's so strange. Anyway, moving on, we got a milkshake. This is a facial toner mist. But I was told by one of the clerks over there that it's a great setting spray as well. So we got this from 1802 right here. Apparently it's great for acne prone skin, so she sold me on that. I'm gonna use that as well moving forward. And the last 2 things I got are the Tarte Radiant Concealer in the shade Light Medium. And then I got a L'Oreal Plump Ambition Hyaluronic Lip Oil as a little lip plumper. And that's it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items for $140. I'm shooketh, you guys. I'm gonna hang on to these for as long as I can. I'm not trying to ruin myself buying makeup. So if you guys have any tips or tricks or good brands that you really like and trust, especially for acne prone skin, that you enjoy and that are budget friendly, most importantly, please let me know in the comments down below. But on that note, I think what I'm gonna do for the rest of the evening is just wrap it up, take a shower, make some dinner, and probably just hang out with Alex for the rest of the night. We are exhausted, you guys. Waking up at 3:30 in the morning yesterday and then having to get together until late night really did us in. So you guys, I feel like I'm getting old. Like, I just can't hang anymore. It's terrible. It's 7 p.m. and I'm already tired and I'm ready to get my jammies and go to bed. Like, what is this? Anyway, on that note, let me put everything away. I'll keep you guys posted for any updates along the way as per usual, but most likely I will probably see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, lovelies, and happy Sunday. It is now the next day, so you can probably tell I just woke up a little bit ago. You guys, the time change happened, and so that means we get 1 hour of extra sleep, and I feel so good this morning. I was able to sleep at least 9 hours, so I'm so happy about that. I feel so refreshed and ready to tackle on the day. As you guys saw, I made some breakfast, and now I just made some coffee, and I'm about to drink this real quick, gonna caffeinate for the morning before I get to my meal prepping. As you guys know, Sundays are reset days, so nothing new here. I was able to get a lot of things done around the house as well as do some laundry. So I'm just waiting on that to finish up. And then once I'm done with my coffee, I'll go ahead and get started with the meal preps for the week for me and Alex. So that's all that we have planned for the day is just reset, meal prep, clean, laundry, and just relax and get ready for the work week, you guys. We have such a busy work week, so I'm looking forward to getting everything done by the afternoon so that we can just relax for the rest of the evening. As you guys know, Sundays are a super early day for me, so I need to be in bed by 7 p.m. latest, which means that the clock is ticking, you guys. On that note, let me drink my coffee and then I'll probably meet you guys back up for a little meal prep segment. Alex has been really into eating Korean food lately, so I've been making him little Korean panchens, which are like the little side dishes, and then he'll take a Tupperware of rice with him and eat that for lunch. So on that note, once I'm done caffeinating, I will show you guys exactly how I prep his lunch boxes, just in case you need a couple of meal prep ideas, or honestly, just easy side dishes that you can make and have throughout the week. But for now, like I said, let me caffeinate and I'll catch you guys in a few. All right, lovely, so as you can tell, it is a little while later. I'm now meal prepping. I just finished doing my meal prep, so now we'll move on to Alex's meal prep. Mine is super simple, super easy. Honestly, most of the time I don't feel like meal prepping, so I just make things that are quick and simple. So here for breakfast, I got 3 boiled eggs, a sweet potato, and then some chicken sausage. And then for lunch, we just did a easy tuna salad with some crackers and some grapes. So super easy, super simple, nothing crazy there. Let me put this away real quick and then I'll show you guys exactly how I meal prep for Alex's lunches. Okay, so for Alex's meal preps, we are doing some banchan, which is Korean side dishes. So the first thing we're gonna do is make a cucumber kimchi. We also have some already pre-made kimchi that we'll pack. I'm also gonna make him some garlic sesame bean sprouts. I also have some leftover from last week, so I'll finish these up as well. And then I got these super cute compartmentalized lunch boxes from Amazon. These are amazing. This is what we've been using for his meal preps. If you want the link, please let me know. I'd be happy to put it down in the description box below or in the comments. Just hit me up if you'd like some. They were super cheap. I think it was 16 bucks for 6 containers, which is not bad at all. They're microwavable and dishwasher safe, which we love because you guys, y'all know I'm not a hand washer. I put everything in the dishwasher so it can be nice and easy, quick and easy. Again, that's the theme of Sundays. The theme of Sundays is quick and easy. So first things first, let me pack some kimchi in here and then I'll show you guys how I do the cucumber kimchi and the bean sprouts. I also am gonna make him a little bit of soy sesame chicken as well. So I have some chicken defrosting right now and some water boiling for the bean sprouts. So let's get started and then I'll either fast forward through everything or cut clips here and there. But if you want full recipes, just let me know. I'd be happy to provide those for you. It's pretty quick, pretty easy. So I'll probably either walk you guys through it or just show you guys a little clip here and there. On that note, let's get started, shall we? Alex is upstairs playing Ghost of Yote and I can hear it and I'm so jealous right now. I cannot wait to finish this up so I can go catch up with him. We're sharing a save file, so he's just updating me on whatever I'm missing and then vice versa. If he's not here, I update him on what he missed. So it's a lot of fun. If you guys are into video games, highly recommend playing that Ghost of Yote that just came out. I'm not sure if it's a PS5 exclusive or if it's a multi-platform game, but if you have a PS5, highly recommend downloading that game. Definitely worth it. Also, pro tip, since I'm finishing off this jar, I'm very big on reusing, if you haven't noticed, but there's still a little bit of kimchi juice left in this. I'm not sure if you can see it at the bottom right here. What I'm gonna do is slice my cucumbers and pop them in here and shake them up and add some more seasonings to make a cucumber kimchi. So nothing goes to waste. All right, so I put the kimchi in the boxes. They have 4 containers, so one is gonna be for kimchi, one is gonna be for cucumbers, one for bean sprout, and then one for chicken. So we got the kimchi. Now let's move on to the cucumber kimchi. These are mini cucumbers, so I'm just gonna do 1 per box. So 5 total. Ooh, also my water is already boiling. So on that note, let me pop the bean sprouts in the water just to blanch them real quick. I only boil them for about 3 to 5 minutes or so, just until they're nice and blanched, halfway cooked. We don't want them too soggy. I like them with a slight bit of a crunch to them, but that's a personal preference. Just a quick sniff check to make sure they're still good. I think we're all right. Pop in these bean sprouts in some boiling water. And then this isn't traditional by any means, but I do like to add a little bit of chicken bouillon to the water just to give them a little bit of a flavor before I season them. Okay, so these are the bean sprouts right here. Just gonna have them boil for a couple minutes and then we'll take them out and season them. All right, moving on to the cucumbers. Let me just peel these real quick and then we'll thin slice them and pop them in here. If you want, you can definitely keep the skin on. That's a personal preference. Just make sure you wash your cucumbers before you start slicing them. All right, and then for my cucumbers, super easy. Just gonna grab my mandolin and just slice them straight into the jar. Just please be careful with your fingers. Usually you should be using a guard and an iron glove, but I'm living life on the edge. It's fine, don't worry about it. Okay, so now that we have the cucumbers in the jar, let's start seasoning these bad boys. I also took off the bean sprouts from the stove since they're done. Let me just drain them from their water and let them cool, and then we'll season those as well. Okay, so super easy for the cucumbers. I'm just gonna put some sesame oil, salt, pepper, a little bit of rice vinegar, and a dash of soy sauce. And then if you want it a little bit spicier, I know we already have the kimchi mixture in here, but I'll add a little bit of gochugaru, which is the Korean pepper flakes. All right, we'll just close the lid and shake it up. Okay, cucumber kimchi is done. I'll let that sit for a second while we move on to the bean sprouts. Okay, so I strained my bean sprouts. I'm gonna put them in my bowl. And then to season them, super simple, just a little bit of sesame oil. I forgot to get garlic, like fresh garlic, so I'm just gonna use garlic powder. But if you have fresh garlic, highly recommend using minced garlic instead. A little bit of onion powder. Same thing here, a little salt and pepper. Mix that all together. And that's it, a super easy, super simple bean sprout panchan, or side dish. And feel free to go a little bit heavy-handed with the seasoning, just because this is gonna go with white rice, so this is gonna bring all the flavor out to the white rice. That tastes good to me. Now let's pack these in their boxes. And the nice part about these is that you can make them ahead of time on the weekends and then just have them as easy things to eat throughout the week. All you need to do is grab a side of rice and you're good to go. Okay, so I got my bean sprouts and my kimchi. Now we'll add the cucumbers and then we'll move on to making our chicken. All right, let's move on to the stove and get this chicken ready. Honestly, chicken is super easy. I'm just gonna cube some chicken breast, saute it with some sesame oil, salt and pepper, and garlic. And then after that, we'll add some soy sauce, oyster sauce, honey, and sesame seeds. That's it. Super easy, super simple. Let's get right to it. Okay, so I have a pan here on medium-high heat, adding some oil. I'm gonna season this with some salt, pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. Now that our chicken is nice and brown, I'm actually gonna add this as its seasoning sauce. Okay, so I added the yakiniku sauce to the chicken. I'm just gonna let it reduce and cook the chicken, and then we'll pack it. All right, so I just finished the chicken. This is what it's looking like right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and pack a little bit in each portion, in each section of his lunch boxes. And then that's a wrap for meal prep, you guys. That was super quick and easy. It took me a little over an hour to make meal preps for both his lunches and mine, as well as my breakfast as well. So super easy, super simple, nothing too crazy. Pack this cucumber kimchi. And then honestly, I think for the rest of the day, I'm just gonna finish up everything that I need to do around the house. I have a little bit of laundry left over and just cleaning up around the house. Nothing too crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably gonna be super boring footage, so I'm probably not gonna pop it in there, but I just wanted to hop on real quick, just in case, because you guys know the drill, just in case I don't see you guys later tonight, since I'll be a little busy with everything and just kind of running around like a Tasmanian devil. Just in case I don't see you guys later tonight, I just wanted to hop on real quick and say thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys for next week's vlog. Bye. Oh, also, before I leave you guys, look how cute this looks. Isn't that so nice? Ah, I'm so proud of it. And that's it for our little meal prep segment. All right, if there's anything along the way that's of interest, of course, I'll pop it in for the rest of the vlog. But if not, I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.